Hey y'all, I just wanted to share this fun little video and test on does it float or sink? So what we're talking about is your hair and what you can discover by testing in a bowl of water if your hair floats or sinks is the porosity of your hair. Why is this important? Well, if you think of your hair has cuticles and layers to it, right? So like a porcupine that's healthy and happy and its quills are all laying down nicely, and the water or anything that comes onto it just flows right off, like can't even touch it or absorb, right? Because it's in its healthiest state and it's got closed down cuticle for our hair. And the reverse of that would be if your cuticle and your porosity is very low and you have very open cuticles, so like if the porcupine's spread out, okay, so your hair would look like that. The cuticles would just be wide open. That would mean your hair is going to try to absorb anything that comes in contact with it. So whether that's the first chemical you put on it is the water in the shower, and then following by your hair products. Those are all reasons and part of why the hair may change in its condition. Healthy hair should float. I'm going to show you my strand of hair that I put in this bowl like 4 hours ago, and it's still floating. And I'm sure seeing a strand of hair in a bowl is probably pretty difficult, but maybe a side view. Yeah, you can see it. It's literally like still just right here on the surface, hasn't sunk at all. So yes, what you discover if it sinks, that it needs a ton of moisture. Like all the natural oils and natural condition of the hair is gone, and the hair is very thirsty. So you may experience dry, brittle, staticky hair, especially in our winter months. If you're having static going on, you could be on the drier side. Dull, not much natural shine to it. And so, yeah, like I said before, the water is the first chemical that touches your hair. And some people may need to do like a pre-shampoo treatment because of this. So make sure to ask your stylist if that's something they can do for you, because it'd be extremely helpful to get your hair back to natural, healthy shine and not being so dry and brittle. Following the most important thing you can do is the thing you do every day or every time you wash your hair, which is use good products in your home. Because when your hair has, so the event of why it's dry and brittle and whatever is either the accumulation of what you are using or what you're not using on your hair, and that it is lacking the natural oils. So then that would be hair that sinks, right? So it's thirsty, its cuticle is wide open, and it needs more nutrients, and just to have those oils and products not taking out those natural oils and not cleaning it too much, and then the reverse of just a gentle topical use of hair products. Now, you could have the opposite effect. So you could have hair that floats that is also ends up being very staticky and doesn't hold style and just is very lifeless, but maybe extra shiny and gets greasy really fast. That's probably in the case of something where you have like extreme buildup. And I'm going to post a video on how to check if your hair has extreme buildup, because that's another reason why your hair could be, you're smothering the natural life of the hair, and you're probably maybe even check your scalp, like scratch your scalp. If you have scalp residue and build-up on your scalp, that's super important. Like, not only what's staying on your scalp, but what's absorbing into your skin is a whole nother factor in this. So maybe look into that too, and just know that what you choose to use at home is the first thing. Like, you can go to the salon and your hair will look good that day, but that's because of the accumulation of everything your hair went through in that hour. But it doesn't last because that's not what you're following up with and using at home. So I'm your health coach for hair, and if you have any questions about this, let me know. And my recommendations for you to have the best hair days are always here, and try this fun little science project at home. It's pretty easy. Thanks. Have a good day.